And today we're going to take a look at the ISDT A4 USB battery charger, which will charge 1 to 4 AA or AAA nickel metal hydride batteries. Okay, so it's a very nice little charger. It's probably the smallest, lightest and most sophisticated USB charger we've ever seen. In fact, it comes in very attractive packaging, totally environmentally friendly, no plastic whatsoever, and it has a nice little tear strip. It comes sealed, nice little tear strip on the back. Okay, and then inside all you get is the charger, USB cable, and a small and brief user guide. There's not much you need in the way of instructions. It's very straightforward. Once you've got the hang of it, you'll probably never need the user guide again. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to power up unit. I'm going to use a lead which I've already got plugged in here. Okay, so it'll take any micro USB charging lead. Okay, it will charge from like a mobile phone charger, a laptop USB port, etc. Okay, the charger will take AA and AAA batteries. You can charge any combination, 1, 2, 3 or 4 batteries at a time in any ports. Okay, so I'm using Fujitsu batteries at the moment, so a nice good quality battery just for this demonstration, but of course you can use any brand of AA or AAA battery. Okay, just pop the batteries in and away it goes, it will start charging. Okay, you'll see the LEDs flashing along the front here, and it's just quite simply saying the level of charge. Now these batteries are pretty much pre-charged, okay, so what it's showing is 3 flashes. If you look, it's going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just flashing in sequence here. So when it's charging the batteries, if it's just 1 flash, the battery is less than 25% capacity. If there's 2 flashes, it's between 25 and 75% capacity. If there's 3 flashes, it's over 75% charge capacity has been reached, and when the light goes solid green, it's fully charged. Okay, so it's very straightforward. Initially when you look at it, it might be a little confusing, but once you've been using it for a short while, yeah, it makes perfect sense. They're quite unobtrusive lights, but when you know what you're looking for, glance down, you see exactly where you are with your charging. So with this, these batteries, all of them, as I say, are almost fully charged, and they're showing 3 flashes, which is indicating that they're over 75% charged. Now we can charge AA's, we can charge AAA's in any combination. So let's pop in a couple of AAA's. Okay. When individual batteries reach full power, as I say, it will just go solid green, will stop flashing, and away it goes. Okay, right, so we'll see this AAA I've just put in, it's doing 2 flashes. So if you notice, it's going 1, 2, it's not flashing a third. Okay, it's just gone to a third now, so they're all flashing 3. Okay, let's not confuse you with that, but it's quite a straightforward indication. 1 flash, 2 flash, or 3 flash, and then a solid flash, just a solid green when it's fully charged. Okay, so I mean, you can see it's tiny. The charger is not much bigger than the AA battery. Okay, but don't be fooled. Don't think there's not a lot going on here. This is state-of-the-art charger. The electronics are superb. It's a really nice little AA, AAA charger. When you first power on the charger, it will perform a power on self-test. Okay, you might have seen there that all the LEDs just flash there briefly. Let's do that again. Just flash briefly white as it conducts a self-test. Okay, if there are any problems, they'll be indicated. You'll be looking for if the input voltage is within range, so any input voltage USB between 5 and 9 volts will be fine. If it's outside, if it's outside of those limits, it will let you know. If there's any hardware problems, it will let you know. if a firmware update is required, it will let you know. Because it's USB, it's possible as time goes on, if there are ever any firmware upgrades or minor bug fixes, it can be done via USB. Okay, so it's a neat little charger all round. Now it also has some error checking. If ever you see any red lights appear on the front of the unit, it's because it's looking for a number of things. One of the things it's looking for is internal resistance of the battery. Is it too high, or is it a non-rechargeable battery? It should be able to detect if it's a non-rechargeable battery or a faulty battery and not charge that. It's got internal temperature monitoring. If the batteries become too warm during the charging process, it will indicate that and stop the charging process. And that will be indicated by a number of flashes, red flashes. Okay, so if it's one flash, it's indicating one red flash. It's indicating that the batteries are either too high internal resistance or determined to be non-rechargeable. Okay, two flashes, excessive temperature, and it will stop charging process. Three flashes will indicate that an overcharge situation has been reached. In other words, too much charge has been going into the batteries. Possibly something's go wrong. That will stop charging if it determines it's possible overcharging situation. That will be indicated by three red flashes, and then if it's just a solid red, that will just indicate a hardware channel failure. Okay, so it's got some pretty neat error checking built in. Lovely little charger. It will charge, as I say, all AA, AAA rechargeable batteries. It's absolutely tiny. It'll fit in a shirt pocket. It'll fit in a handbag. It'll fit in a laptop bag. It can just sit permanently on your desk. It can sit at home. It's a lovely little charger. So here we go. The ISDT A4 Super Smart A4 USB battery charger. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.